I think today I wanted to start off with a little bit of Fortnite. Been a few days since I did any Fortnite. I know there's going to be a big update next week with part 3 of that Star Wars event. But they did update the battle passes. It was delayed. It was supposed to be on the 15th, but it got delayed till yesterday. But yesterday I was dealing with a whole bunch of stuff, so didn't really stream yesterday. I just did some like chill game stream when I got home. I did a lot of Expedition 33 when I got home yesterday, a lot of off-stream stuff. Grinding bosses. Alright. Without further ado though, let's just do some Fortnite. Ooh. The Fortnite crew updated? Is it that time? 1,000 V-Bucks and a rocket pass. Cool. I haven't seen the new shop yet either. So hold on, let me turn off. Well, there's Darth Jar Jar. The Terror of Naboo. Sith Electropole. Oh man, they are doing everything they can to not have... Although that's pretty sick, I will say. To not have lightsabers. Crimson Boomer! Elim reactive? What happens when it reacts? Yeah, there you go. And Darth and Jar Jar. Fierce are the power of the dark side over here. And they got straight up Jar Jar Binks, baby! With the Gungan Boomer. Okie day. Misa loving that skin. Wookie feet. I don't know, I kind of like that skin actually. Another new one. And Negan, Snoop, and let's see the bonus reward. So we've seen this with the Palpatine, the super skins. Galactic Glow. It's kind of like the opening crawl for Poe. Is it for both styles of Poe? It is. Cool. Terrible. And Palps. Papa Palpatine. Oh, with even more robes. This is what I wanted to see, though. Oh, they have the wheel bike as a glider. That is awesome! That's awesome. Cool. And the Magna Guards serve Grievous, so I'm cool with that. The Separatist Cape. Awesome emote. Awesome use of the forearms. No lightsabers. Oh, is that the, Kalish? Oh, like his original Kalish form? That is cool! General's convoy, and I like how it's the separatist vultures in the back with his dropship. Oh, that's so cool. I can't believe they went Kalish old school Warlord Grievous before he was fully cyborg. I mean, he still has the cybernetic arms there. I love it. Now that's real sick. I will just do a few matches. Hey Herb, how you doing today? So this is just earn account levels to get that. Story has not upgraded yet. Yeah, story updates on the 22nd, so next week. We'll just do 1 or 2 games. Thank you kindly, I appreciate that. Hair's still good, it's just a little floppy today. And had to trim the beard because I had all those funerals. A full-fledged series. A little Arthur Morgan? I'm okay with that. Thank you kindly. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, a lot of new characters have appeared. Let's, go up there, the magical mosses. That was the plan to do that yesterday, but I was exhausted yesterday, honestly. Because we had the funeral, we had a burial, a celebration of life, during which I almost exclusively wrestled with 2 children to drain them of their energy, while the rest of the adults were adulting. So I was just exhausted when I got home, and I just had to like shut down. And as I was thinking about it, I think I'm gonna do first Berserker after I'm done with Clair Obscure. That way, I'm really only doing one big RPG at a time. I did beat the mime. It took a while. I beat, I think, 3 of... I beat a couple bosses. I beat a couple of the chromatics. Yeah, but come on. You don't need controllers with aimbot. Good. Yeah, but like you don't need controllers with aimbot. I'm not that good at shooters, and I still win every now and then. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. I truly believe. I mean, I think it's reasonable that some people have a completely, again, valid, difficult time. So I would never say skill issue, but, you know, there is a level of skill in most games. I mean, I would love if Baby Yoda was in this, if we got like a Grogu back bling. I think that would be pretty cute. What's up, Lay? I mean, Baby Yoda's powerful, but he's still got a few, you know, a few years in him before he's anything decent. There's a guy. Good enough for me. 2 minutes to get over there. I still remember the day that they premiered Mandalorian. I was still at my last job. And me and one of my friends, who's a pretty big Star Wars head, we were at a bar after work watching it. Yeah, let me, And I'm like, Baby Yoda is gonna make them so much money. I'd rather have that. Destroyed AT-ATs. I agree, these weapons melt people. Heal up. Did he have... Oh, just maul. You silly fool. Baby Groot? What is this, a crossover episode? Let's go back for a hot sec. That is super sick. I'm so excited about that. Again, out of principle, I'm buying all of the non-Wookiee related skins first. Every item in the battle pass that is not related to this dumb skin. Although I do like the Tarful one a little better. Right? So I have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before I can buy Papa Palpatine. And then once I have all that, I can start doing these. Of these, I really only care about the Order 66. This loading screen is so friggin' sick. I don't really care about any of these. I guess the red Palpatine looks nice. But I don't care. I really kind of only care about this loading screen and all of the super rewards. I guess I like Poe Hammerin and the Imperial Hollow. Do you get any other Star Warses? Still got a bunch of music stuff to do. That will help me make a good deal of progress on this. And I guess this. I need to get 1.2 million. Let's just do this as I BS for a second. I will say I kind of called a couple of the things this season. I have my documents somewhere that I've shown on stream before. I'm gonna take Jar Jar. 2 of my top skins. My number 1 top skin was Jar Jar Binks. And the thing that I said that should be his back bling was the electrical ball, the Boomba. General Grievous and his cloak. We got it. Qui-Gon Jinn, we still don't have Qui-Gon. Poe Dameron was my number 4. Poe's right there. Mace Windu was my number 5. And the TSMEU was the glider that I wanted. All I'm saying is I kinda called it. Right here, let me Jar. What I wanted, my number 1 was Jar Jar Binks with the Electro Ball. General Grievous with his cloak. Poe Dameron, Mace Windu. We got all of them. I can successfully bam. Bam. I'm saying 4 of the top 5 things that I guessed. Oh yeah, man. I like, and I said, hey, do the TSEMEU glider. I still think we should have a speeder bike glider. A lot of these are I'll admit, incredibly niche. Like all these guys from Rebels. But like, we just had a 2nd season of Andor. Which was, I admit, an incredibly slow burn, but I think very worth it. We had 3 seasons of Bad Batch. Yeah, but I have other protections on here, and it's just not that one protection. I think Qui-Gon is still my most desired skin here, though. Jyn Erso and Bo-Katan. Yeah. Let's just kill some mooks and get a little bit of experience. I'm saying, I get... You know what? Honestly, I would not put it past them to do Claire Obscure in Fortnite because of how quickly it has ballooned. And blown up in popularity. So I would not hate Claire Obscure in Fortnite. And if you didn't hear already, Claire Obscure did have the film rights picked up already, which I think goes to show there are games that are beloved that are out for years that take so long to get their film rights sold, if ever. I think it was only recently that BioShock had its film or television rights picked up again. I think it was picked up years ago, but it never went anywhere. But Clair Obscur has already had his film rights sold to a... It was not Amazon. It's a subsidiary that was purchased by Amazon like yesterday, I think. A movie or a TV show. And I mean, I would always opt for the, a limited edition series. Maybe 9 episodes. Each episode encompasses one of the acts of the game. So an episode set in Lumiere. All the way up to the invasion of the beach, and it ends with the invasion of the beach and all of that. Episode 2 is Lune and Gustav finding Mael, doing all that. Episode 3, getting CL, the Gestural Village, culminating in the end of Act 1, which is heartbreaking. I know, I'm doing my best to no spoilers. I just said the end of Act 1 is heartbreaking. Episode 4, Verso joins. You do all of that. You learn about the axons. You learn about all of that. Or maybe you start doing Old Lumiere with Verso. Yes, I am firmly in Act 3. I'm in endgame now. I'm in the early 70s, I think, in terms of levels. Out of 99, I've been doing nothing but fighting bosses, like optional sub-bosses, and building all the relationships. I mean, I could go, I believe, to the final level right now. You could go to the final level as soon as you want in Act 3. But there's so much extra content that becomes available as soon as Act 3 opens up to you that I want to do as much of it as possible. So legit, probably 1 or 2 more streams before I get to the end. And that's assuming I'm doing stuff off, probably, yeah. I mean, there is one level I'm very concerned about doing that I'll probably do off-stream, called The Endless Tower. So legit, obviously, looking forward to that. But I'll probably try it on stream and then maybe finish the Endless Tower off stream. Like, I usually like doing everything on stream because why not? I'm sitting around playing the game anyway. The one tower from Dragon's Dogma, yeah. So it's like a challenge thing. Oh, Snappy, what are you doing here? Come on. The fact that you remember that is great. I mean, I guess they were named after a celebrity, so... living in your head rent-free. I like that. I'm almost done with my dailies. Oh yeah, it was a... I used to, I thought it was a funny name. Hey, fair. If it works, it works. Well, I feel like you're limiting your pool a little bit there. We've had the Doom Slayer from Doom in Fortnite. I wouldn't be shocked if we get a new skin based on Dark Ages. That would be cool. Get the Doom Slayer. Focus more on his sword and heavy armor. Two more down. Wait, you have to still buy it? So you have to... earn enough experience to unlock it and then still buy it, that's a little silly. You've heard that it's the worst Doom game in the recent series. I have heard that, but I've heard a lot of it is still enjoyable. And I mean, I get it. It's gonna be as hard to be as good as Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, which were both near perfect in my opinion. Are they doing more with Walking Dead in Fortnite? Is that, not Tale. That's the guy from Walking Dead, the Telltale game? Negan. They get like a special. Oh, the DLC for Star Wars is here. Do I want to re-download Star Wars Outlaws to play the two new DLCs at some point? Yeah, I don't love... I mean, I like the Negan look, because I did... I was a big fan of the comics. The Robert Kirkman comic. So I love his vibe, but I'm bummed because Jeffrey Dean Morgan made the role his own in such a cool way. And like, it also, I feel like it doesn't fit the vibe of Fortnite when we have the Rick skin, the Daryl skin, and the Michonne skin as their Walking Dead TV show counterparts, and Negan is the only one that's pen and ink this. I'm wondering, like, was there an issue with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, maybe? They couldn't get his likeness? I don't know. Did I like Outlaws? Outlaws grew on me a lot more as the game went on. The story got really good, particularly in the late second, early third act. The story really got better. And there was actually actively a patch while I was playing it that made the gameplay play a little smoother. And then after, I had some problems getting the last two trophies. I didn't play it too long ago, so it should be in here somewhere. There we go. If you look, there's like one trophy is a couple days, like 2 weeks after everything else. And it just so happened that they did a big patch 2 weeks after I finished the game, because there were some glitches that were preventing me from I'm trying to remember which one it was. Not that. Yeah, there. Just get this one piece of gear set. But, like, I know 2 big story updates, that could be a fun stream. We're obviously in a Star Wars vibe right now. We're not doing bad with Quite Obscure. I'll show more of this more off later when I get back into the game. You know, I'm gonna call Fortnite for here.